Alright, so after you gather your stuff in your cage, it's time to sweep it up and make a better job of sweeping up the dust and the poop. And also, if you do have the boundaries, this does happen on corrugated plastic, otherwise known as, oh my god, I'm sorry, that scared me. Corrugated plastic, otherwise known as plastic canvas. Sorry, I was looking at Peanut. It's kind of scaring me. There will be some hair sticking to the walls, so now's your chance to actually get the hair off the walls. So, got my ladybug and black dustpan with me now. Alright, so now I'm going to sweep it up. Oh, your popcorn? If you see Peanut behind you or behind the cage, he is popcorning right now. Always get behind here too if you have a store-bought cage. Alright, so I have all these old greens that I had now going to remove. And some old hay from this morning, and I'm going to throw it away. Alright. Alright. Alright, so after that, now I'm going to just sweep up. There will be some dust sometimes. So. Always try to do your best work that you can do with these things. You can't get the best control with them always, but now you have the option to clean it up better. Alright, so after I did this, so now that's done, I'm going to take the pan out. This is called the pan. What are you doing? You're stealing me, Peanut. Stop it. Alright, so after that, get a cloth and wipe it down. I already did that today, but I use 7th generation, and don't do it too often. You can do it often, but I do not encourage it often. But sometimes that smell can remain in there, and it's a good smell. It's like tea tree oil, but I might as well just do it. So if I can find a cloth, so let me go find a cloth. So, now we're going to watch advertisement of Peanut, who cannot talk. So please watch Peanut, or just, if you are writing this down, just pause it and write it down. Alright, I'm back. Now this is the stuff I use. You can get this maybe for about $6, or you can find it on sale for about $4. It's called 7th Generation Multi-Surface Cleaner. Kills 99% of germs. Powered by Clean Well. So this is my cloth I always use, and I do wash it. So I spray my cloth, and I'm also going to spray the cage. Alright, so now it's sort of wet. Make sure it's sort of damp, but don't make sure there's puddles of water. get up here too. Just those parts get so disgusting sometimes. Make sure it doesn't sit for a while, because then it'll look really funky. It'll smell really weird too. So now my thing is clean. So yeah. So now I'm going to go in my closet and get a towel that I often use. Alright, I just forgot that it might have been on top of the page. Alright, yeah, it's in my closet, so if you could give me maybe about 3 minutes of your time again. Alright, sorry. So this is the towel I use. I got it from the dollar store. And if you have a Family Dollar, one towel is going to cost you $6. I got this from the general store, or Dollar General, for about $1. What it's supposed to be. Family Dollar isn't too great either. So I'm just going to fold right here at the lines. I haven't used the towel for a while, and I'm also going to fold this right here. So right here. So this goes in here. Sorry if you hear my dad too. He's talking to my mom. He just got back from work.
Apparently he got the shit beat out of him.
Alright, now let's move this right here. Alright, so you may have to fold it because it's too wide. I always have to end up doing that. I always end up putting the thick side on the part where my water bottle can occasionally move. I am going to get the glass one that will tell you, well, that'll show you, like, you know, the little duck thing, how much water there is in your water bottle and how much water your guinea pig is drinking per day. So, yeah. So after you line it up with your towel, you're going to get your pillowcase, or you can just go straight to the final. I always end up doing another one just to make sure. And also, if the fleece is short somehow, which it won't be, it could be if you get new fleece, it won't be the disgusting old towel. It'll be this. Sorry, I'm losing my breath. I'm really thirsty right now too. So I'm just going to move that like that. And I'm also just going to move this right here. Now you're just going to go like this, like with your arms. Now I reverse this side. So that right there is the pea stain. So yeah. So there we go. This is done right here. Alright. Alright, so now that this is done, I'm going to move my chip back down. Sorry to hear my dog. You heard him howling in the first video. So now it's nice and sort of puppy for his little feet. I'll do a next video on, bedding versus fleece. Alright, so now, not talking about the next video right now. What to do next. Alright, so everything that was in your cage, move it back. So there's Peanut. He's pooping up a storm, which I will show you. Just move this in here. Then I'm going to take his fleece, and I'm going to kind of just crumple it, just fold it up in any way I want. Just random way. Oh, sorry, my computer's going to, yada yada yada. Let me just enter my password in. Oh, okay, loading. Alright, so now it's back. Now we're at 10 minutes and 18 seconds. Alright, so back to this. Just fold it up like this. Or just make sure it can go like this too. I usually just leave it blank. Just like that. And you can stuff it inside the igloo. Or what you can do is just do that and place it, and you kind of have to hold it. It's really hard sometimes. Alright, and then you just kind of fix it out with your hands. And the rest of the work dealing with that fleece inside, your guinea pig will do the rest for you, like model or mold the body shape in the fleece. So now you can move back your guinea pig in. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. Honey, come here, honey. Come here. Come here. Let me just grab him. This gets really tricky sometimes with Peanut. He'll get mood swings. So he'll let me pick him up, and sometimes he won't. So now's one of those mood swings. But now I picked him up. So what you can do next is groom him with a comb. And what I can do with my guinea pig, and he'll just jump off my hand. Just hold him in his cage, his or her cage, and he or she should just plop off. Okay. So now he looks like he's going to start popcorning. So yeah, and let me go in his cage. And I'll just pick up all the things that were in there. Try not to step in his poop. It would be really disgusting. You know, sometimes I just do this. Alright, so now I have his food, which he didn't eat a lot of it yet. So now I'm just going to gently drop it in there. Alright, so sometimes he will poop on his salt block. This is often, it's not rare, but it's very, I don't know what the word is. It's very, you can find it a lot in guinea pigs. So go to a part of the cloth that you wipe down your cage with that's not wet. Like, it should be one of the corners or middle part. So like on this corner. Now you're going to wipe it off really well. I usually have a piece of fleece that I usually do this with. And then you can stuff it through the hole because poop can get stuck in there, which is really bad for guinea pig health. Alright, so then you're going to put it back in the guinea pig's cage. And I put it right here, mostly. And if your guinea pig did poo on the video trip, which was, I think, about 25 minutes, or no. So if they did poo, where it was, find your broom, which, if I can, oh, here it is. I'm going to get my little broom, and I'm going to step in, and I'm going to sweep all the poop up. Alright, so first you can just do this, where mostly all the poop is. So yeah, no, I think I got everything. Now, while you're doing your cage, I should have said this before, do give your guinea pig some treats, like some fresh veggies or fruit, which I'll do a video on that too. I have a lot of videos to do. So then you just clean up that area, put all the stuff away, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye!